With our QVC garden department. I said, I don't care if you could put Sloggers in the garden with Sandra every single week, because I truly wear them at some point every single day of my life.
Oh my God.
That's a cute coat.
Thank you, love.
I love my Sloggers. Not only are they so comfortable, you know, yesterday we got a lot of rain here. I was not gardening, but this is what I stepped outside in to take the dogs out. I'll wear it to get the mail if I do school runs with my daughter. This is the shoe. They're very, very comfortable. And they're basically indestructible.
They are so indestructible, all-day comfort support, and I know you and I talk about this all the time. I have probably about 25 pairs at home, but I like to get new, fresh, pretty, you know, patterns.
That's the story here.
That's the fun thing about them, because are they going to be comfortable and waterproof and give you all-day comfort support? Yes, but I love that we bring you fresh, new, you know, it's like my tools for my feet, and it's going to be a new tool this year.
Okay, so out of all of our Sloggers in our assortment right now, these have been some of the most popular for 2024. 3 new fresh prints. We have the bee.
So cute. And we gotta have bees in the garden, Sandra, or we have no veggies or flowers.
That's right, and we only have 400 of the bees left. I put on the hummingbirds in honor of our guest Roxanne De Palma, who is the hummingbird queen.
Yes.
Already very, very popular.
Aww.
And then here's the beautiful Bikes and Buds, we're calling it, which is it's kind of romantic. Reminds me of a sweet little
it's
like
kind of
poutine.
Parisian.
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so much to love about Sloggers. Because these are a little more limited, let's start with sizes.
Yep. So,
how do we size?
So it's a whole size, and I think it's 6 to 11, and then half sizes are gonna size up.
I'm 8.5, so I wear a Sloggers 9, and I have the 9 on right here.
And this all goes hand in hand with that story of we give you this 7mm insole, and this insole makes them so super comfy. You look so cute there. But if you are a narrow-footed person, because these are really good for medium feet, or you're the half size, take that extra insole that we give you and pop it in first, and then put our regular insole in. By the way, if you have orthotics, you are just going to put in your own orthotics.
They're shockingly comfortable, and I would never, for 1 second, do any kind of yard work without wearing Sloggers.
Yes.
Now, I will also wear them just because it's a little wet, or I need to run outside, because I keep mine right in my mudroom, so they're my in and outdoor shoes.
Yeah.
But the thing about them is, you can't destroy them. They keep your feet dry, and they're comfortable in a way that I think a lot of people don't even expect.
They don't
If
expect.
you needed to like walk in your Sloggers, I love Sloggers for like kids games, you know, maybe you got to take the grandkids or kids to like that Saturday morning soccer, and there's always dew on the, they're like, go to field 6,
dew,
right?
There's frost, there's mud,
Right.
yes.
Like I wear my Sloggers to take my daughter to lacrosse.
Yes.
Anytime you have to walk in a little wet grass, they're perfect.
They're perfect. They always come back to looking brand new too.
And you get so many compliments on them.
You do. So if you're wearing them and they get muddy or wet, you're just going to hose them off and they're going to look brand new. But also, you're going to get compliments because they're cheerful and adorable. Let's look at that lug sole. You're going to be sure-footed wherever you go, you know.
And also, look at this.
Yes.
This is really cool. This is something so small. This is something so small, but it's important. Look at, let me pull my pant leg up a little bit.
I'll even point to it for you.
See
it's
right here?
Right back there.
Right.
We call that the kickstand.
So watch this. I can take my Slogger on and off.
Pop it right
because
out.
if they're dirty, you might not even want to touch them. I can now take my Sloggers on and off using the little kickstand. See that?
I think that's so brilliant because
it's a small thing, but it took me. I had a bunch of Sloggers before I even realized that was there. So I want to tell you so you know.
Yes. Well, you know what I think it's
Bee's down to 3. I'm sorry. Oh, I interrupted you. I apologize. I just heard in my ear. The bee is down to 300. That is
amazing.
It, and then it is
and
gone.
They are so cute. You know, every Slogger has at least 5 different colors on it. So this is that cheerful, unbelievable yellow with green and the orange bud on that beautiful daisy, and then you have the bumblebees. They're so happy. You know what you're going to do too, as you said, you leave them out. I leave them by the front door, the back door. I never track the mud into my house, but what's happening for me is all-day comfort support. And we talk about, are they waterproof? Well, this is a dry cloth. I just have had this soaking in here. Look what happens when this same cloth, let me do it one-handed, is soaking wet. This is dry, this is wet, and this is your foot. soaking wet. And Sandra, if you're out at your girls' lacrosse games, you're not going to stay out there if your feet are wet.
No, I've gotten actually compliments from other moms saying, what do you have on your feet? They're so cute.
Yeah.
I've worn these to when I do pottery. I've worn them to do pottery because you can't mess it up. Any kind of like DIY project, I wear them because you can't mess it up. Like everything wipes off of them, and they're just adorable. And QVC is the only place where you get these patterns.
Absolutely.
And it's also the only place you get. I see Sloggers sometimes in very high-end like garden boutiques.
Yep.
But we do the beautiful prints and easy pay, and now they're at a sale. Instead of $41, 4 easy payments of $8.25.
And that's crazy.
Yeah. This is your hummingbird. That's what I have on. Here's the beautiful bikes, and what are we calling this one? Bikes and Buds.
Yep. And then here's our fun, super fun bumblebee.
They're awesome. Thank you so much. I love my Sloggers.
Sandra, thank you so much.
You'll be surprised at how comfortable they are if you've never worn them before.
You'll wear them every day.
I've got all the ladies in my family addicted to the Sloggers.